Welcome to Cars in Korea. I am DK Kim, your source for latest Genesis, Hyundai, and Kia cars straight from Korea. And the car I am test driving finally is 2027 Kia PV5 Wave WAV model. If you didn't know, PV stands for Purpose Vehicle. This actually is the third model after the PV5 Passenger, PV5 Cargo, and this is the PV5 Wave model. And I know a lot of people have been waiting on this car. I got on the wheelchair. I went through the entire process of being loaded and unloaded. This whole process was just seamless. It was effortless for the driver, for the person on the wheelchair, and the person assisting. I mean, you're looking at the whole process right now. It's really simple. You open up the sliding door. You only need to pull it out once, if not pull it out twice, to get that length angle for the wheelchair to get on and off. And once the wheelchairs get in, the steps are very easy and simple. You just clip in the right color, matching color. The person on the wheelchair also gets this proven 3-point seat belt, which we all know is one of the safest. I know there are other cars that also offer this, but not like the PV5s, because PV5 actually has the seat belt from the ceiling. That way, the seatbelt is actually connected to the chassis of the car, not some other braces or a piece of metal and seat. So more safety for everybody. Since the wheelchair doesn't access from the rear of the car's trunk, but rather it's accessible from the sides, it's much safer against possibility of the traffic coming from behind. I actually have heard stories about such accidents, which is really unfortunate, because it certainly could have been much more safer if the person was getting on and off from the sides rather than the rear. And one of the best part is that it is still a PV5. If you have not experienced this Kia PV5, I highly encourage you to do so, because there are already PV5 Passenger and PV5 Cargo for European and selected markets. And this Wave model is the third addition to it. This still is a PV5. It has exact exterior size dimensions on the outside, meaning it provides great turning radius thanks to very short overhang. So it's really easy to access and drive around, especially those of you guys who live in tight, narrow cities. So it has all the techs and features that Kia PV5 offers. It's got an amazing driving range, the NVH, noise, vibration, and harshness. It's immaculate thanks to the car being an EV. Speaking of which, the person sitting on the second row actually feels far less vibration compared to the traditional internal combustion engine wheelchair-friendly cars. That being said, the second row passenger seat is actually slightly different from the passengers. It is known to be more comfortable. I'll soon find out when I get to my destination and see for myself. And accelerations and decelerations, you don't need to worry about it with the PV5. It's got you covered. And this car is also made on eGMP.S platform, which stands for Electric Global Modular Platform.Service. It is a EV dedicated platform from Hyundai Motor Group, but that .S means you can easily swap the suspension assembly on the front. All of this I actually have gone over in my PV5 video. If you want to learn all about it, please go check it out. Once again, it is exact same PV5. Nothing special has been done, no retro mods, because it has been made from Kia bottom up. Unlike some other specialty cars that we have seen in the market, it is not made by a third party. Once again, it is made by Kia very themselves from bottom up here in Korea. Meaning you can bring this car over to a Kia dealership if you need any service on the car. And one of the best features is that you can talk to the second row seat, and the same thing from the second row seat as well, via microphone and speakers. So you no longer have to scream to each other. You know. You've been there, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And again, the car being an EV, you get all the benefit that an EV has got to offer. Serene, cozy, quiet, instant torque, all the power the moment you tap on the accelerator. One of the best part, especially matched together with the Wave model, is that you can charge your electric wheelchair on the go. because this is essentially moving giant battery packs, as we all know. The car can support V2L, vehicle to load, both inside and outside of the car. Therefore, you don't have to worry about charging your vehicle, about charging your wheelchair no more. All right, so that's it for today's video. I will also soon be test driving PV5 open bed. That actually is the 4th edition to the PV5 series. So meet me over there for that video. You don't want to miss that out. I will also be showing you a tour of this PBV Experience Center, the one that I am in right now. Also check that video out for more. And you know, when it comes to the Wave vehicle, safety is the utmost important thing. Check and see how sturdy it is going to be. The wheelchair is all strapped in, the 3-point seatbelt, which drops down from the body and chassis like I told you. I'm going to put this to an ultimate test. Follow me. And I can actually slide the doors from the the driver's seat. Both of them, actually. All right, so let's go put this to the ultimate test. You're not gonna see it anywhere but here. I am deliberately going a little fast. Of course, you'll be driving much slower and gentle when you have a passenger. How are you doing back there? This is the course that Ghia made to test their used cars that they put on sale. So over here in this track course, you can test out the durability and performance of the vehicle going over the numerous types of speed bumps. I know you can't really see it, so I'll show you the up-close look of it. This is the European road. This is the European road. Multiple speed bumps. I don't even know how many there are. Was it too slow? So let's go a little fast. That was a lot of bouncing. How you guys did back there? One more. Uneven. Dancing speed bumps. Multiple speed bumps. I don't even know how many there are. One more. Uneven. Dancing speed bumps. I know it's going to be very different when you have the weight, people sitting on top of the chair. You can see how rock solid the grip is around all 4 wheels. And literally, it's strapped in real good. Yeah, it's wobbly and shaky because it's no weight, but when there's somebody sitting here, it's gonna be rock solid.